Good morning. Definitely looks like we're going to see a pretty hot afternoon here in the coastal bend. Looks good though as we take a live look over the marina right now, where the current temperature is a bit warmer at 80 degrees. Our weather bug camera brought to you by First Community Bank. We may be stuck in a rut with our weather, but that's not the case across parts of the Northeast. A weak EF0 tornado swept through parts of Connecticut yesterday, and it downed a lot of trees and power lines, and folks are still going to be cleaning up after that mess. You hate it when those big trees come right down on the house. We're looking at 76 degrees right now with some cloudy skies. Winds are out of the south at 3 miles per hour. Relative humidity is at 100%. Temperatures pretty pleasant, especially in the early morning hours. 75 in Beeville, 77 in George West, 81 in both Rockport and Port Aransas. Now we are seeing some fog out there this morning, not quite as thick as yesterday. Visibility is down to about 5 miles in Falfurrias, 7 in Alice, Orange Grove, and Beeville. Now our forecast high today. Yesterday was 93. Today looking for about 95 degrees. We're going to be in the triple digits in our inland locations. For that reason, a heat advisory has been put into effect for 1 o'clock this afternoon till 9 o'clock tonight. That's for San Patricio County, Nueces County, Claiborne County, and Jim Wells County. And that means the heat index value is going to be running between 110 to 115. So it's going to feel very, very warm out there. We are going to see some breezy conditions this afternoon. That should be pretty good for the sailing competition. Also more sea breezes expected as we head into Friday. We are seeing a little bit of that fog developing, but for the most part, high pressure continues to dominate our weather. So we got that sinking air. We're not going to see any rain, not much in the way of any clouds, but we will see the dangerous heat. Here's what's happening around the rest of the nation. Pretty quiet along much of the west coast, the east coast. Those storms cleared out pretty nicely, but the big thunderstorms today look like they're going to be across parts of the upper Midwest, already blowing up across central parts of Iowa as well as Minnesota. Storm Prediction Center has put this area under the threat of severe storms, so we could see the large hail, gusty winds, and possible tornadoes right here in Iowa and Missouri. Coolest temperature definitely across parts of the Great Lakes, while most of the south and definitely the desert southwest seeing temperatures above normal for this time of year. Forecast for today, hot and breezy, a heat advisory in effect. As I mentioned, look for a daytime high of 95. Tonight, partly cloudy and mild. We'll see an overnight low of 77 degrees. Your 7-day forecast brought to you by NEC Co-op Energy. Daytime highs will remain in the mid-90s, overnight lows in the 70s. We might see a little rain coming into the forecast, maybe in the latter half of next week.